In this section, I'm going to show how to disarm a gun from an opponent. But I'm going to show you in areas that most martial arts schools don't teach. I'm going to show you how to disarm a gun from somebody who have martial art experience or is professional with a gun. First, I'm going to demonstrate a couple of techniques that we all learn in different martial arts schools. Excuse me, how to disarm a gun. One of them, don't resist like I show you. Point the gun, back up a little bit. Okay, one of them is, we all know about disarming a gun this way. Grab the gun here, and then come back here and take the gun. We all know about that. Or, let's just use that, leave it at that first technique. We all know about techniques like that. That's a good technique, but it's limited. It's not really based on reality. In all reality, when someone pulls a gun on you and you attempt to take that gun or disarm the gun from that person, that don't mean that person going to stand there and let you take that gun. This is where a lot of martial art instructors fail to teach their students the reality of disarming an attacker with a gun or with a knife or with any other weapons. Because nobody's going to be stupid and foolish enough to let you punch them, grab them, kick them, or take them down to the ground. Don't matter how skillful you are in the martial art or how skillful you think you are. Nobody's that stupid. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. In reality, point the gun. I'm going to have my student resist a little bit. We're going to move slow. Point the gun. You go through the same technique you learned before. From here, you take the gun. See how she resisting? Move over so we could be in the corner. Okay. I'm hoping that y'all can see this. See how we resist? See how she resisting for me to take the gun? From here. Use power. You know, from here. I cannot take this gun from her by the simple techniques I just got through demonstrating or by the simple techniques you just got through learning in some kind of school. I'm not saying the technique is wrong, it's no good. It just been stopped short. It was just limited. Because in reality, this was going to happen. You know, stuff like that. And if I try to sweep her, like I do know some karate systems that actually teach this far and sweep your opponent off the ground once you start struggling. If I start to sweep her from here, see how quick she don't, let's just imagine she don't know any martial art. But this is how the average gangster in the street gonna do. They're gonna move their legs out of the way. See? They're gonna move their legs out of the way. So it don't matter what. And I still can't take this gun because she's stopping me. She's resisting. So one of us gonna end up getting shot. Even if I try to use my let go of this arm like you see some system teach, use this arm, let go and elbow her. See, I'm gonna end up getting shot in the leg or in the groin. I might elbow her and knock her out and take her to the ground, but I end up getting shot anyway. So that's another mistake. Or, what's another one? From here, well, I might take this arm, see, same thing, and start punching. See, that's another mistake. All right, this is going to happen. These are all natural reactions of somebody who don't know the martial arts or may know a little bit something to defend themselves, to fight back against their victim. So either way, see, I might punch her, but I still got shot in the leg or in the foot or in the groin. So the technique didn't work. Not saying it's not a good technique, it's the instructor's fault. It's your instructor's fault, but limiting your defensive. Your instructor should be have enough knowledge in the streets that what's really going to take place in the streets. Because there's going to be time that if you get in a situation and you're struggling, it's going to end up like this, something like this. And we both, I don't have no mats because I don't want to get on the ground and get all muddy and dirty. But we both going to end up on the ground, struggling and wrestling on the ground for not to get shot. That's what's going to happen. But a lot of instructors don't teach that because they don't know how to defend against that. One, I'm going to start out with the basic and I'm going to work you up to advanced techniques, how to disarm when it comes to struggling. First, I'm going to start out with the very basic, how to disarm the gun with a simple break before you get into a struggle. Like somebody point the gun at you, from here, you redirect, break the arm. You push your left palm right behind the elbow while you hooking with the fingers the wrist and just break. How y'all doing? In reality, she gonna tighten up because she think I'm trying to grab the arm, and she gonna be already moving with the whole body. But since this is a demonstration, I'm gonna have her limited. But in reality, I'm behind. See, I'm behind the gun, and as soon as I'm in full position, the arm is broken. I pull with the right arm, and I push with the left arm right behind the elbow to break the arm. Then I take the gun, and her arm would dangle because it's broken or shattered. I'm not speaking because I just learned this as a self-defense tactic. I'm speaking as a professional bodyguard. These are just one of the techniques we use as a professional when we have to protect our clients against professional assassins or professional criminals, or what you may call in the public white-collar criminals. So when you're dealing with people with guns, you don't underestimate him or her, because you don't know if you're just dealing with the average in the street or a professional. You have a lot of thugs, a lot of gangsters, a lot of gangs who's in the military, the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, and the Marines. Some of them in Special Forces, some of them in the Green Beret, and whatever other special forces might be out there. These are professional killers. So they know how to use their weapon, especially a gun. So you cannot just go, if somebody holds a gun like a professional, no. Like a professional like they do in the government or the military, she's not doing it right, because as you obviously see, she don't know anything about holding a gun properly. When you come against a professional, majority of the time, he or she gonna hold a gun like this, similar to this. You cannot just move and think you're just gonna break the arm or disarm the gun. Even if the technique does seem like it's gonna work, you're not gonna think, you cannot be stupid and foolish enough to think that your attacker gonna stand there and let you break his or her arm or take the gun from him. Nobody is that stupid. I don't care what kind of mistake the criminal make or how stupid he or she appear. There's nobody, I cannot imagine somebody being that stupid. I could be wrong, but that's just the way I think.